So you're saying that you don't have enough time on your business. Like, you wake up, you go to your work, and when you get back home, then there's this happens, there's another thing, and in the end, just life happens. We all like go through those unexpected things, but you gotta understand that like this whole life thing happens. It's not something to be written off as why you're not getting your business stuff done. In fact, it's probably because you're getting cut by like 1,000 times. And if you're on the self-improvement space, you've probably heard of this concept already, like being cut by 1,000 times, which basically talks about how like you're getting distracted by those micro things, like for example, you get a notification onto your phone, and as a result you end up scrolling for hours on TikTok. But I'm not going to talk about like this thing, though I'm going to talk about a similar thing that could literally win you a few hours at least every single day on your business that you could put in. And here I'm talking about those mundane tasks. Like, for example, posting some stories for your online presence, or following up with your leads, or just creating some to-do lists so you know what business tasks you should be doing tomorrow. And I'm not saying that you should like get rid of them, because they're still really important for your business, and you probably already know that. But what I'm saying is that you could do this exact same thing that I was actually doing, like literally discovered a few days ago, and it had saved me a few hours every single day I could put into focused work, like creating contents for social media, or just deepening my knowledge and understanding so I can like bring my clients better results, so I like know much more. And so what this thing is that similarly to those death by 1,000 cuts, there are like a lot of those moments in your life which you are not leveraging. Like, for example, I was going after work every single day to the gym, because like I finish work in the morning. I'm not saying the exact time so you wouldn't like stalk me out there. And like I thought that in the gym, in between reps, in between sets, I'm just wasting time. So I thought, all right, let's do some lead generation. And that's how this whole idea began. Like I noticed that when I'm generating leads in the gym, it saves me an extra hour every single day, because like I'm doing this whole lead sourcing stuff, which takes quite a while, because like I want to ensure that whoever I'm pitching, I can actually help them, not just pitch to random people. But anyways, I digress. Let's get back to the point. And so I've noticed that this thing has saved me a lot of hours, and today I started to even like level up this whole thing. So like I'm in my job and I'm in my work, and my job is basically like to sort those crates out. Like there are some crates with certain numbers, and I have to sort them into certain places. And usually there are some times when I actually don't get any crates because there's some technical difficulties or whatever. And I actually noticed that like those times they happen quite repetitively. And so that's why I literally just took out my phone and done more lead sourcing, more follow-ups, all of those things. Even like I came up with this idea for this video I could talk to you today. And yeah, like I'm heading back home, and I can literally just get all of my tasks, all of the most important, most leverageable tasks gets done, and then I still have a lot of time left. Like it's exactly what happened for me like those days previously. Like I had much more time than I actually knew what to do with it. So I actually like have to reschedule my whole time because I'm just being more productive. And so yeah, just that's pretty much all I have to say. There are some times in your life when you're working, when you're like eating or making like dinner for yourself, or I don't know, taking a walk, whatever. Like there are loads of those times, micro times, that are happening anyways in your life. So why not leverage them? sure, you won't get like your content filmed up or like getting those ideas for your content or whatever the mentally demanding tasks, but you can get rid of this micro stuff. And so when you're in your work session, all you have to do is just like finish the most important tasks that are actually getting the most leverage for you. So yeah, that's just what I have to share. It has worked for me. I hope it will work for you, and yeah, I hope this helps.